you're having a happy day so far. Today I am so stinking excited because we are going to the design center and we are going to pick out features for our new home that Brandon, my husband, and I are building. So if you haven't heard yet, you should go watch my video about us talking about our decision to build a new home, and we are doing a semi-custom home. So basically how that works is you pick out your floor plan and kind of the model of home you like. So your builder has a selection of homes that you can choose from, so it's not fully custom. Like, you don't pick every single room and the layout and stuff. But then once you do that and sign your contract, you get to go to the design center and pick out what kind of floors you want, what kind of cabinets you want, what kind of countertop, and just all these little details. So that is what we're doing today. So we actually are supposed to have at least 2 design appointments in total. So this is just the first one. I really don't even know how much we are going to do today. It might just kind of be more of an overview and just to kind of give us an idea of what everything looks like and what everything costs. But I've been doing my research and I heard it's like quite the overwhelming day. So I'm a little nervous, but hoping that we prepared okay and we will just know what we want and feel confident in our choices, because of course it's a lot of money and these things are pretty permanent. Of course you can always switch things up in your house, but it's expensive. So you kind of want to make sure you choose the right thing the first time. So yeah, I did want to show you guys what I prepared before the meeting though. So if you're interested in this process or you are going through it yourself, you'll kind of have an idea of how I prepared, and hopefully it'll be helpful to you. So basically I'm going to bring my laptop because I could have like printed images out, but it's just so much easier to have it all virtually and I can email it and it's not wasteful, like wasting a bunch of paper and ink, because I have a lot of pictures and pages of inspiration. So to get my home inspiration, I usually just play around and browse Pinterest and Instagram. I have a lot of posts saved on Instagram of house features and images I really like. And then I kind of just pulled the images all together and I created like a page for each part of the home in Canva. And Canva is like a much more user-friendly Photoshop. So I love Photoshop, but Canva is free as well. So if you guys want to do that, I highly recommend. I've made lots of different mood boards on Canva and presentations when I was in school, even for work sometimes. So highly recommend that. But this is kind of what I did. So the first one is kitchen, and it is just all white. Who knows if white is gonna go out of style soon for kitchens, but I cannot think of a white kitchen I've met that I haven't loved. So this is kind of what, I'll actually put it on the screen so you guys can see it better, because this is not ideal. But I just have like the lighter gray backsplashes, and then we will have the gourmet cooktop overhead hood. And I just really like the open shelving aspects too, but I do wanna not have too much open shelving because I want to be practical as well. But that's kind of what I'm going for the kitchen. And then for the exterior, we will have like some white side paneling on our exterior. Joanna Gaines would be so proud. And then we will have like a light blue door. So I'm really excited about that. But in the design center today, I don't think we really do any other features for the exterior except porch lighting. I still need to do a little more research about that, but I want to ask about like the gas lanterns and any pendant lightings we can put out on the porch. So I'll let you know what they say about that. And then our bathroom. Oh my goodness, I am so stinking excited for the bathroom. So we will be getting a standalone bath, but I haven't chosen what kind I want. I mean, I love clawfoot ones. I love the more modern, just kind of like bowl looking ones. So there's so many fun options, but if you know me, you know I love my bubble baths. So I'm really excited about that aspect of our home. And then I also want to ask them about the standalone, I don't know if this is the proper term, but just like, because usually in semi-custom homes, they'll just put like a big old mirror in. It's just kind of like a rectangular big mirror, and it'll, because we will have a double vanity in our master, which will be so nice. We have just one right now and it's honestly so fine. Like it's totally okay, but when we are getting ready at the same time, it's sometimes a little chaotic, but we'll definitely be spoiled with the double vanity. So I want to ask if they can forego putting in the big mirror, and then I can put in some like pretty round mirrors with gold trim and stuff. So that's something I have to ask. And then I also want to ask about adding in like a little nook like this for the shower. I think that is so handy to just have a place to put your razors, shampoo, loofahs, whatever right there. So I'm gonna see how much that would cost to add that into the shower. If you are going through this process, or if you're just interested in learning more about like building a semi-custom home, one thing to keep in mind is that when you add things on in the design center and pay for those additional upgrades, that gets added to the total cost and value of your home. So if you are pulling out a mortgage, you will pay interest on it. So some things, if it isn't too complicated to add after you purchase your home, it is better to kind of pay in cash after, so that you're not paying interest on those upgrades. Hopefully that makes sense, but that's something we are keeping in mind as well, because we would rather not pay interest on something we don't have to. So yes, hopefully that makes sense, but I'm really excited. And again, I'm a little nervous, so I don't know how much I will actually film while we're at the design center, but I wanted to just kind of give you an overview of what we're going for. Lots to think about. I need to go eat breakfast because I still haven't eaten, and I know I need to fuel for the day, but let's do this. How are you feeling, B? You ready for this?
Ready.
Ready as you'll ever be? Are we gonna buy all the expensive options?
No.
No, we're gonna be smart and wise with our money.
Love about that one too is day. And then granites to looking like marbles. Okay. So a lot of variations and options. Okay. So your island minus the study, about 49. New solid hardwood here in Florida because of the humidity. So to still get real wood.
You're calling this quartz and this marble?
No, they're all quartz.
Oh.
I finishes in the kitchen and then
Okay.
the ones under the cooktop.
Missing tub. You do that all in your bathroom walls.
Okay, we just got out of our design center appointment. It was amazing. We were having the time of our life. Would you say we were having the time of our life at the beginning for the first, like...
Pretty strong statement, but it was fun.
It was so fun.
It was very enjoyable.
It was very enjoyable, he says. I'm more of a drama queen, so sometimes my words are a little too dramatic for him. But, so it was super enjoyable. We were having so much fun peeking out, and we were being decisive, which was good. I was worried I would be indecisive with all the different options, and I would think like I would second guess or be stuck between a few different decisions, but we were really decisive, don't you think?
Yeah.
And we were both on the same page, which is crucial. So it was like all going really well, and I showed you guys at the beginning of this video the bathtub I wanted for our master. And so I kept like referring to it. I was like, oh yeah, we can just go with the lower option, and then like we'll have more room for the bathtub, and like really excited about it and stuff. And then when we got to the bathroom part, what's the word? Design
consultant.
Design consultant.
Business card.
Yeah, design consultant said that the manager is calling to see if my freestanding bathtub will fit. And I'm like, what? I thought this was totally gonna happen, like the freestanding bathtub. I mean, we were paying extra for the bathtub and blah, 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 blah. And so I was like scared. I was nervous because I was so excited about this bathtub. And so like they were doing stuff and calling people or whatever, and find out I cannot have my freestanding bathtub because it won't fit. And I was very excited about that. I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about. I love the look of it, was so excited, but they're gonna have to do like a built-in one. I'll show you another picture of what they're gonna do instead. The good news is it will be cheaper to do that, but I was bummed. And I was like, it was just funny that I kept referring to this bathtub that I was so excited about the whole meeting, and then they tell me I can't have the bathtub. It was a disappointment, but I'm feeling so much better now, and honestly it will be a blessing to have more room in the budget that we can spend money on different things that'll be more of a focal point of our home. So I think it all is working out for the best, but Brandon, he was so nervous because he knew how excited I was for this bathtub, but it was overall, it was super, super fun, and I am excited. And we have another appointment in March, at the beginning of March. So we have quite a bit of time to kind of like look at other inspiration and make sure we're happy with all our decisions, but that's pretty much the deal. Now we are gonna go get some Chipotle because I am so hungry. It's 1 p.m. now and my stomach was literally growling in there, and we had so many snacks, but I'm just a hungry gal. And then we're going to a tax meeting, so to do our taxes. So we're just having an adulting day, but we hope you guys enjoyed this design center appointment. I probably will make a part 2 when we go back again. Hopefully this is interesting to you. It's very interesting to me. I love watching home and home decor and home building videos. It's just like my favorite thing. It's YouTube's version of HGTV, and I just love it so much. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye!
Bye.